Hi, in this video we'll see two things. One is about the metadata and second is we'll talk about coordinate reference system. Whenever we open any project in QGIS environment, it has its own default coordinate reference system or also called as a CRS. So for example, for this project which I have opened over here, it has its own CRS and I can view those CRS over here in this corner of the screen. If I zoom in, you can see here EPSG4326. So this is a code of the CRS followed by this project. I can click on it to see further details. So this represents project properties and gives information about the CRS. Here I can see CRS which is followed by the project is a WGS84 and the code is EPSG4326. So EPSG is a code given to the all the available CRS in the QGIS environment, and we know this WGS84 is a geographic coordinate reference system and which covers entire globe. So later on you can also change the CRS, but right now I am not going to do it, so I will click cancel and I will come out of this option. Now let's look at this vector file IndiaAdmin1. Now whenever you open any data in a QGIS environment, it has its own coordinate reference system which can be same as the project coordinate reference system or it can be different, and I can see all this information in something which is called as the metadata. The metadata is nothing but the data about the data. So metadata of a layer gives information about the layer itself. So whenever you import any data for your project work in the QGIS environment, you should always check the metadata of the data you are working with. And how can I see it? Just right click on the layer, go to the properties. Here you can see this metadata in information. So here you see some basic information about the layer. So it first includes the layer name, then it is a path where this layer is located, then this type of the file or file format. So I know this file format is a ISRI shape file. Then it gives me details about the geometry. So it's a shape file, so it's a vector data model and it has a geometry of polygon. So there are multiple polygons are included in this file, and this information is critical for us, which is represents the CRS of this project, sorry, CRS of this file, which is EPSG4326 WGS84, and it's a geographic coordinate reference system. And this is the extent. We'll talk about what the extent is soon. And this gives you information about the unit. So all these readings you see, these are the units called degrees. So therefore you can see the values 68.18 to 6.75, 97.41 to 37.07. So these are lat long because this is a geographic coordinate reference system and the unit is a degree, and this is the feature count. So there are total 36 polygon in this file. So this is the metadata of the file which I am working with. Later on you can also change the metadata of this file if you are creating your own file. For example, right now we are using files which are created by someone else, but later on if you create your own files, you can also set the metadata for that. And how can you modify it? You can modify it over here, this option called as a metadata. Okay, if I press over here, it gives me various tabs containing different kinds of information about this file. I can also modify this information over here. For example, if I want to look into the extent, here's the CRS not set, so the metadata which the file has its own CRS, but you can also modify it, and I can say that set CRS from the layer. So whatever the layer has its own CRS, set that as a CRS. So I can, if I click over here, it will pick the coordinate reference system of the layer, which is the EPSG 4326, and this is the extent of the layer. So I can say that calculate the extent of the layer from the layer itself. I can say take this as extent, and so now you can see those same values, and this gives the extent. The extent means the area covered by this geometry on the surface of globe, and this I can measure using this. I can show is using the lat long over here, because the CRS is a geographic one. So 68.18 west to 97.41 east, these are nothing but the latitude, and these 37.07 degrees north to 6.75 degrees south is nothing but the longitude. I'm not changing over here anything over here, so I'm cancelling it and coming out of it. I can open another layer. For example, there's one more layer called the South India Basin. So these are the basins of some of the rivers in the southern India, and I can see their attribute table. It includes total 5 polygons representing the 5 river basins. For example, this is the Kaveri river basin, this is the Tapi river basin, this is the Godavari river basin, and so on. Now we will see the metadata of this file. How can I see it? I can just go to the properties, or I can just double click on this layer. Okay, I will see the information of this file, South India Basin. So this is the file name, this is the file path. Again, this is a ISRI shape file. Geometry is again polygon, but carefully observe over here, the CRS is different. CRS is the EPSG 32643. So this is not a geographic coordinate reference system, this is a projected coordinate reference system, and the type is a UTM, and within UTM it is talking about 43N as a zone. So we have seen earlier what the UTM is, and so this is a layer which is created in the projected coordinate reference system, and so this is the extent of this layer. So now you can see the weird numbers over here which are running into, for example, this is 2,61,316.855, and similarly these are the all odd numbers. So definitely this is not the degrees, and this is not a geographic coordinate reference system, and here the unit is a meter. So all these values are in meters. We will see the importance of having these values in meters later on, and there are total 5 features. So therefore it is important to see a metadata of the file whenever before working on a file itself. Now you can see over here I have now on the canvas 2 layers. One is the India admin one, which has a different CRS, and the South India Basin, which has a different CRS, yet both the layers are overlapping over one another, because what QGIS environment does, it converts temporarily whenever you import any file in this canvas. It's temporarily automatically converts the CRS of that file into the CRS of the project, so that you can view the all the layers over one another. So this is a temporary conversion just for sake of representation. It doesn't change the original CRS of the file. There are procedures to do that, and we will learn those in a subsequent classes. So in this video we have learned about 2 things. One is about the CRS about the project, which you can see over here, and the CRS of the individual layers, and how to view the metadata of the individual layers, which is very important. And I'm again stressing this point, before working on any file, one should look into the metadata of the file itself. Thank you.